Typically, I go through these questions in order that they were asked, but in an effort to make this Q&A more cohesive, I'm going to start out with one question that I think is very good, a solid question that I think will kind of shape up the entire video for us as a whole and give you the background that you need to understand my answers to the questions that follow. Okay, so that question is from Brenda, and Brenda says, if it is full body and affects my internal organs, can it be reversed? And what I say to Brenda is great question. Yes, it can, and I'll explain why in this video. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a whiteboard. I'm going to do a little bit of a presentation that I call re-explaining pain, and that's going to set up the basis for the rest of this video so that you can understand my answers when it comes to a heightened, a overly fight or flight or centrally sensitized nervous system and what I mean when I refer to that. So without further ado, let's start the presentation. This presentation is called Reframe Pain. So let me write that up here. Okay, and the reason reframing pain is important is because for a long time there was a significant misunderstanding of pain in the scientific community. And now, as of July 16th of 2020, the International Association of Pain put out a revised definition of pain, as we've mentioned in a couple of our other modules. And that is a sensory or emotional experience that is influenced by actual or potential slash perceived tissue damage. So with that definition, which we'll put up here, a sensory and emotional experience, we learn that pain is complex, and it involves many factors. And those many factors are the things that lead us to a situation called central sensitization. And that is what's happening with CRPS. That's also what is happening with a lot of other chronic pain conditions. First thing we need to know is in that definition, when it mentions actual or perceived tissue damage, what that is actually saying is pain is not equal to damage. Okay, so we can have pain. We can have pain and we can also have no damage at all.